This is verse 19, the paradoxes of returning to the great integrity. Banish the intellectual, discard knowledge. We will all benefit 100-fold. Eliminate all institutions of charity and justice. We can then return to our natural love for each other. Let everyone be released from our addictions to shrewdness and profit. Then thievery will disappear. These three negate the great integrity, but to negate these negations is insufficient. Three affirmations are also necessary. The first is to embrace simplicity and integrity. The second is to consume only the needs of our body and soul. The third is to allow our love and concern for others to define our essentiality. Verse 19 commentary. Lao Tzu suggests that we discard knowledge and eliminate charity and justice. He doesn't ask us to discard ignorance and eliminate selfishness and injustice, as we might expect from someone who is dedicated to improving life. There are two implications in Lao Tzu's carefully selected terminology. One, for Lao Tzu, it is not enough only to reduce ignorance, selfishness, and injustice. These despicable characteristics need to be entirely eliminated. When ignorance no longer exists, there cannot be intellectuals who are the only knowledgeable ones. When no one is deprived, charity will have no use and will disappear from our lives and vocabularies. When injustice disappears, the concept of justice will have no meaning. In a world in which ideologies function as rationales for inequities, logic can be utilized manipulatively. Lao Tzu's frequent use of paradox, discard knowledge and we will all benefit 100-fold, is a way of shocking us, shaking up our old modes of thinking so that we become open to an alternative consciousness. For us, it is also an in-your-face rejection of Platonian and Cartesian logic as rigid, mechanistic, and anachronistic. This verse not only points out the obstacles to our experiencing life holistically, it also declares three prerequisites. 1, to embrace simplicity and integrity. 2, to consume only the needs of our body and soul. And 3, to allow our love and concern for others and, of course, for ourselves to define our identities. Verse 20, the sadness of superficialities and of the unfulfilled great integrity. It is sometimes deeply depressing to be a rebel, knowing that we can never share most people's way of life, nor can they share ours. Schooling stuffs the brains of our children with trivia. The more the trivia, the more their anxieties. They indoctrinate the children to believe that the consequences are grave when they fail to distinguish good from evil.